We're here today at the home of Ed and Marie Gardner, and Miss Marie has been a friend of mine for a long time, and her neighbor contacted us and told us this was the most beautifully decorated house that he had ever seen. So we had to come down here and show you guys all these amazing decorations for Christmas. Miss Marie, this is your favorite thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You love
it for years, yeah.
Tell us about where we are right now.
We're in my living room and dining room, and this is my favorite place, I think. Of course, I decorate the whole house, but this would be my favorite.
So when do you start decorating for Christmas?
1st of November, and mostly a week before.
And how long do you leave it up?
Till after New Year's.
Okay. Do you have lots of people coming over to check it out?
Yeah, I do, and I enjoy it so much.
Now, for how many years have you been getting all this stuff? I know a lot of it you make, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then how many years have you been collecting all this?
Oh, probably 25 years.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Now, we're in the living room right now, and just tell us about some of the decorations in here. Okay,
my favorite would probably be the angels on top of my armoire. And I love the mantle. I made my mantelpiece.
Then you made these over here, right?
Yeah, I made the pictures.
Tell us what those are made out of, the pictures.
They're made out of old jewelry and beads.
Those are gorgeous. That's my favorite. I love those.
I like it too.
You got one here and one over there.
I really enjoyed doing that. That was one of my favorite.
Did you go to a lot of garage sales and things like that too?
Yeah, and flea markets and collected jewelry.
Yeah. And
I go sit out in the garage where it's peace and quiet. And that's where I do my work. I have a table out there, and I enjoy it so much.
Now, you've always been really creative and making things.
I'm always doing something.
Okay, so now we're in the dining room. Tell us about what you did in here.
Okay, I decorated my chandelier and decorated the table with a wreath and my Santa Claus and the angels on the wall, and over here by my mirror. In the corner, this is my Christmas tree that I made. That was my first one.
That is gorgeous. How long did it take you to make that?
A couple of days.
That's all?
That's all.
That would have taken me a couple of years. That is unbelievable. Do we know how many jewels you think are on there?
I have no clue.
That's amazing.
I just dumped it out on my table and picked what I wanted to put where, and just got the glue gun out and went with it. And this is probably one of my favorites, my dining room. And
tell me why Christmas is your favorite.
I think when I was a child, you know, we didn't have much decoration, and we made most of it. And I just love Christmas. That was one of my passions, and I guess I got that from my mother. And I've just went crazy with it ever since.
Yeah, did your kids love it growing up?
Oh yes, oh yeah, and they do now. This is my passion.
That's wonderful. And now, do you do it all yourself?
Oh yeah.
Every bit of this, you did it. Wow.
All by myself.
You need to come do my house.
Okay, I will.
Okay, now we're here in the kitchen. Tell us about the kitchen.
I decorate this little corner. I usually come all the way out here with it, but it's kind of hard when you're washing dishes and cleaning up. And then I went to the bar up here and did that.
And another beautiful Christmas tree.
And made my picture out of old jewelry. And
that's actually on a chalkboard background.
Yeah, it is.
That's so creative.
It is.
So creative. And you have another one you just told us about with your husband's pants legs?
Yeah.
So you recycle too?
Yeah.
That's great.
I cut his pants leg off, and he wore the top out, so I said I can use it for something. And I had an idea to do that in the laundry room.
So that's the background?
Background, yes. Wow. And it turned out really special.
I noticed you have a lot of angels. Tell me about these on the table.
I guess they're one of my favorites, and I feel like they're watching over us.
There you go. And
that was my purpose of doing that. And I had this already here, and I just added some Christmas things to those.
I love how you did that. You put them in the jars.
Yeah, and there's snow in the bottom.
Now, do you use this all year long, and then you just change out what you put in?
Yeah, I take this out, and
idea.
I put other things in it, several things really, lemons or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever I want to, but I do it. It stays.
That's great.
And I never take it off.
Then we have another angel over here.
And then got another angel up here.
I love the red.
And so I made these. It's pretty special.
It's all pretty special.
Yeah.
Now we're here in the master bedroom. Tell us about the mannequin. I think this is really unique.
Well, I seen her in a store, and she's lace, and I said I can do a different decoration for different, like Easter, Christmas, just any time of the year. Yeah. And I love decorating. Now, I had a wedding dress on her, and this is the Christmas dress.
Oh, that's neat.
And I enjoy that.
Again, your creativity just blows my mind.
Right.
That's one, and then you have.
And then I have a little tree over here. I love pink flamingos, and so that's why it's decorated with flamingos.
And I noticed you love the color red too.
Yes, I do.
Now, why is that?
That's my favorite color.
And you love Alabama too, right?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Yeah, I love the latest picture that you had at Auburn with your daughter.
Yeah.
With your Alabama stuff
I was
on.
a good sport.
You were a good sport. Now, speaking of that, you've got a little rabbit over here that you just did last night, and it's got an Alabama dress on.
Yes, it is.
Tell us about that.
I bought that little rabbit at a flea market, and she didn't have anything on, and I found the little footballs with Alabama, and bought the material and made her a dress last night.
You just whipped it out last night?
Just whipped it out. Probably about 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
I had it cut out and made.
That's amazing. My brain almost can't even comprehend that. Now, you also have your bathroom all decorated.
Oh, yes.
Tell us about what's in there.
The red shoes. And I had those in my closet, and I thought, you know, they're so beautiful, I need to display them. So I already had the tree, and I got in here and put the Wizard of Oz ornaments on it. And I just love it.
I think that's so neat that you take what you love and you display it. So many of us, you know, we'll keep stuff in our closets or whatever. Yeah. You take what you have and you make it beautiful. Now we're in the guest bedroom and you have your veterans tree. Tell us about that.
I did this for Ed because he is a 23-year veteran, and he's been to Korea and Afghanistan, Iraq, you name it. And he was wounded. And I did this for him, and then I kept adding friends of mine that have been in service. So this is to honor them.
And Denise.
And Denise.
She just recently retired.
Mike was in service too, my oldest son.
2 children.
And I just kept adding, and I guess I would have to say this is my favorite tree. As far as
has some great meaning behind it.
Yes, it does.
And you keep it up all year long, too.
Oh, yeah, I never take it down.
That's wonderful. And then you have your Santa Claus over here.
Yeah, he's climbing the ladder. And I have an army bear. That's Ed's. And I just love it. It brings tears sometimes.
Now tell us about your gorgeous Christmas tree.
Okay. I've had this for 10 years. And of course it's a mess when you put it up, but it's beautiful when it's all got all the ornaments and lighted up, and it's just beautiful. And my deer, I love them. That just matches the tree.
I love all the white and silver. I love how you use gold, white, silver, red. You
just
have all colors. But
yes,
you have
and my angel up top. And I added the flowers. Just give it a little bit of punch, I guess you'd say. The skirt I made out of a wedding gown train, a long train, and I just think it's beautiful.
Well, then you also have, when you can't come through the door, some more deer and some canisters and candles.
And I have some white out there, and all the glassware. I've had that forever.
Well, we have enjoyed so much seeing all your beautiful stuff. I mean, really, my mind has been blown today. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's so creative, and you just have such a gift for that. And I just appreciate you allowing us to come in and to take a tour and to help us and to help the city of Alabaster get in the Christmas spirit.
I have enjoyed it so much, and I appreciate you coming out.
Well, thank you. And you guys, I'm telling you, if this doesn't get you in the Christmas spirit, I don't know what will.